Hare Krishna, dear listeners. Have you ever faced a decision that kept you awake at night? Should I take this job or not? Should I continue this relationship or walk away? Should I spend money here or save it for the future? We all struggle with decisions because deep down we fear making the wrong one. But what if I told you that Lord Krishna has already given us a timeless decision making framework, a way of choosing that never fails? Today, we are going to explore how to make better decisions. Krishna's Way. Welcome once again to this episode. Decision making is not just about logic or circumstances, it's about destiny. The quality of our life is the quality of our decisions. Wrong choices can lead us to regret, pain, and confusion. Right choices bring peace, harmony, and progress. And the best example of decision making under extreme pressure is none other than Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Imagine his situation, about to fight against his own relatives, teachers, and loved ones. What a dilemma! He was completely torn between duty and emotion, and it was Krishna who guided him to make the right choice. From their divine conversation in the Bhagavad Gita, we can extract timeless principles that can guide our decisions even today. Before we dive into Krishna's formula, let's first understand the 4 types of decision making we all go through. Number 1, indecisive decision making. This is when we are so overwhelmed with fear and overthinking that we simply can't decide. We are stuck. Arjuna was in this state in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. He says, "My limbs are quivering, my mouth is drying up. I see only misfortune." He was paralyzed. How many times do we also remain stuck in like this? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? Should I not? Endless analysis, no action. Number 2, impulsive decision making. This is the opposite extreme. Decisions made quickly out of emotion or pressure without wisdom. Arjuna also did this. At the end of the chapter 1, he drops his bow and declares, "I shall not fight." That was an impulsive decision based purely on temporary feelings of attachment and grief. We too make such impulsive decisions, quitting a job in anger, buying something we don't need, or saying something we later regret. Let's discuss about the 3rd type of decision making, that is introspective decision making. Here we step back and reflect. We try to weigh the pros and cons and align with our values. Arjuna reached this stage when he started asking, "What is truly my duty? Should I fight or should I withdraw?" This was deeper thinking. But even introspection has a limit. Without higher wisdom, we may keep going in circles. That's why we need another dimension of decision making, that is inspirational decision making. And this is the highest level decisions inspired by Krishna, by dharma, by divine wisdom. Arjuna finally surrendered in chapter 2. Shishyateham shadimam tvam prapannam. I'm your disciple, please instruct me. And by the end of the Gita, chapter 18, he declares, "My illusion is gone. I will act according to your word." This is inspirational decision making. Choices guided by Krishna's direction, not by temporary emotions. So Krishna's way is not to remain stuck in indecision, not to act impulsively, not to stay only in our limited introspection, but to rise to inspirational decision making that is aligned with dharma and devotion. Now, let's look at the 5 principles Krishna teaches us to make the right choices. Number 1, base your decisions on dharma, not desire. Arjuna didn't want to fight. His feelings said, I can't. But Dharma, his duty as a warrior, demanded that he protect righteousness. Krishna told him in chapter 3, better to die in one's duty than to live by abandoning it. What is the lesson for us? Don't decide only on what feels good. Decide on what is right. Before you act, ask yourself, is this aligned with my higher duty or just my selfish desire? Number 2, control the mind and senses. Krishna says in chapter 6, verse number 5, elevate yourself by your mind, not degrade yourself. The mind is the friend and enemy of the self. When we decide in anger, greed, or excitement, it usually backfires. That's why we should never take decisions when our mind is agitated. A little chanting, a little pausing can make all the difference. Number 3, see the bigger picture. Arjuna saw only today's pain, fighting against family. Krishna showed him the larger picture, protecting dharma, restoring balance in society. Ask yourself, what will be the long-term effect of this decision? In 5 years, will I regret this or be grateful for it? This question helps us avoid short-sighted choices. Number 4, take shelter of Guru, Shastra and Sadhu. When confused, Arjuna surrendered. I am your disciple. He sought guidance, and Krishna, the ultimate Guru, instructed him. In our life, we also need guidance from scriptures, from genuine mentors, from devotees who live by wisdom. Don't decide alone, take counsel. Number 5, offer your decision to Krishna. Krishna says in chapter 9, verse number 27, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you give away, do that as an offering to me. This is a very powerful filter. Before finalizing any decision, ask yourself, can I offer this to Krishna with love? If yes, then go ahead. If not, rethink. Let me now give you a simple 6-step formula you can use every time you face a decision. Number 1, pause. Don't act in hesitation. Number 2, pray. Ask Krishna to guide your heart. Number 3, principle check. Is it aligned with dharma? Number 4, perspective check. What is the long-term impact? Number 5, guidance. Ask Guru, Shastra, Sadhu. Number 6, offering. Can I offer this to Krishna? If you follow these 6 steps, you will gradually rise from indecisive or impulsive decision making to truly inspirational decisions. Let's come back to Arjuna. He went through all 4 stages. Indecision, he was trembling, confused, paralyzed. Impulsive stage, throwing down his bow. Introspective stage, asking questions, weighing options. And finally, he reached to inspirational stage, surrendering to Krishna and acting on his guidance. And what was the result? Victory, peace, fulfillment. In modern life too, I know a person who left a very high-paying but unethical job because it was against dharma. Initially, life was tough, but later, he not only found peace and stability, but also a deeper connection with Krishna. That's the power of decisions made the Krishna way. So, dear listeners, let's recap. There are 4 ways of making decisions: indecisive, impulsive, introspective, and inspirational. And Krishna teaches us to rise to the inspirational level by aligning with dharma, controlling the mind, seeing the bigger picture, seeking guidance, and offering everything to him. Remember, the next time you face a tough choice, don't just ask, what do I feel like doing? Ask instead, what would Krishna want me to do? That shift alone can transform your destiny. Thank you for joining me today. May Krishna guide you in every decision of your life. Let's close with a small prayer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. See you in the next episode. Till then, make your choices, the Krishna Way.